Welcome, guys, to the first well episode or whatever part of my playthrough of a gunslinger build that you guys requested from the selection I gave you guys on my community tab. It was either doctor, sniper, gunslinger build, and scientist build. So we're going to go with a gunslinger build. So we're going to focus more aspect on firing double-handed, not double-handed, but pistols and all that. Because this is a gunslinger build, I probably won't be using any rifles or anything like that. It's gonna be straight up handguns. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna. I might allow myself to have one rifle. Let's start a new game. Yeah, let's say the gunslinger is handguns and rifles. Normal handguns. No laser pistols or anything like that. Old school firing guns. So.
War
never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts split, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
No, I just got to figure out what the stats is going to be for the character. I do have all the DLCs installed, so we won't have to worry about that.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a sec? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
This is where we build our character.
How'd I do?
Okay, we're Asian, Caucasian, Hispanic, or African American. We're gonna go with probably Asian. Let's figure the right one to use. We'll just do a randomizer, so we don't have to worry about. We just gotta find the okay looking one. It might take a little bit. Try a different percent. Let's try this one. Maybe this will be a lot better. The cheeks are a little too puffy for my taste. Huh. Figure would see at least one I could use. I don't want to go through all the customization. I'm just being lazy on my part, really. Oh, I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to have to change a couple things. Let's see. Cheeks. What does it do? Okay. That's up by the C, so let's go back and see if it's jaw. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, so a little bit there. We'll not mess with that. Go to chin, push forward, broad. Okay, so we don't want to mess with that too much. Okay, so that lifts up the chin a little bit. We don't want to mess with that. Okay, and let's see. We don't want to mess with the eyes. I don't want to mess with the mouth or anything like that, so we'll go with the nose and deal with the nostrils, but so that's large, so we go about right there. Make the nose a little further up. And tilt it a little down. Alright. That's it's good as it's gonna get, so. Okay, eyeliner and alright, we just gotta age. Now we just gotta deal with hair. We might keep it like it is. Yeah, I don't see any yeah, don't really see anything good, so got bleach.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
For that, see if we get to do that. Okay.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Let's save it real fast so we don't.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Yeah, I'm
You'll
trying.
be right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Right. Dude, you stop talking. So allow me to. Okay. Strength will tell you how easy for cowboys to tell. Melee, unarmed, inventory. Damage weapon. Oh, damage weapons. So I'm guessing that's like melee weapons, most likely. Lock picking explosive in range. Perception, we'll want to probably add some in there. Probably some endurance. Charisma, we might put a point or two in there. I do want to add a bit of intelligence as well. Well, agility is definitely a must. Okay. See. Want to make sure I remember all the ones I need. Okay, strength. Perception. Okay, we got one more point we could distribute.
score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Enemy. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
And I can go.
Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, okay. So we need to figure out which. We definitely want guns. That's a must. Medical, most likely. No, not really interested in that. Sneak, no. Okay, we could either go with repair. We're probably going to have to go with repair, really, because we're not going to be very science-y, because we're a gunslinger. Medicine to keep us alive. That should be an easy one to go about.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay, let's see what we need first. A must. Wild Wasteland. I always pick that, so. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain 5 points to every skill, but you suffer 10 from experience gained from now on. I'll probably pick that because that seems like the most beneficial one. You have 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. No. That would be interesting, but I'm thinking I'll go with skilled, most likely. Yeah, we're gonna go with skilled.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Before we go, we're gonna go and see what we can find. We don't have enough for that, at least. But we do have enough for that. We're going to go explore, see what this place has to offer. Okay, that Foot Locker's empty. Oh, we're definitely going to pick up some of these. Don't need that melee weapon. That's empty. Oh, we're definitely going to pick up some of these items. Bobby pin, that will come in handy. We could sell these, so we might as well pick these up. I don't know if we could sell that or not. Yeah, we could probably sell that. Did we get, yeah, did we get everything in there? Looks like we did. So we're going to go into the next room. See if we find anything useful. We'll take that. Thank you. Take your whiskey. I can't tell how much carry weight I'm able to carry. Don't have my pitbull yet, so that will come really soon here in a second. Just making sure I didn't miss any. Because when I was playing my doctor build, there were some bobby pins like near this area. But I don't see it here, so. Oh well. We'll get more as we go along, but I just don't see any more. Take a look over here real fast. Don't see anything, so I think we're in the clear. Ooh, some caps. And a hat.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on? I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, we're not going to do survival or hardcore at this current time. I'll probably do a playthrough of hardcore, but not right now. Let's talk to this
I
fool.
expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being...
Yeah.
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain...
Thank you.
You take care now.
That's all I wanted from you, was that supplies. Okay. We have officially started again. let's talk to the dude who pulled us out of our grave.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
That's all I
Happy
want.
trails!
Alright, we're gonna go to the saloon. Do that little tutorial. Okay, the ordinary conflict inventory has kick, weapon, manufacturing. Okay. We're gonna see where we're looking at. Our carry weight and all that. Okay, we're looking at about 210. Damage 8. 7. $16. Yeah, we're definitely going to start with that. Okay. And we also want to probably hotkey a stem pack. I got 14 of them, so damn it. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, let's go in. I want to kill these. I want to kill those little. Forget what they're called. They're up at the schoolhouse. Praying mantis. Then we'll go down to the canteen and go through that little survival tutorial. Fighting against those geckos. I just want to test out my accuracy when I do bats and all that. Trying to hit those things on with the sight of the gun, not going to happen. They're way too small. Just want to see how well I do. Oh, not too bad. Okay, let's see how I'll do this time. Nope. No luck. He lived. There, not anymore. And we'll kill the last one on the sides. Oops, damn it. There we go. Okay, so I know what button that is. Okay. We could... Okay. We're definitely going to steal that. See what's in here. Nothing in there. Can't. Okay. I know we picked up a... I don't know if we have enough to hack that computer. Let's see. Now, the likelihood of me doing this on the first try is very unlikely, so we'll see how well I do. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. Ooh. Doing pretty good so far. Oh, I was hoping that was another one, but apparently not. Okay. We have eliminated few of the options, so we're gonna... We got one more. Nope. We'll do it a few more times until the magazine wears off. Then we'll have to come back if we get enough lockpicks and enough skill in the lockpicks and all that. So my character's not much for like picking locks. Straight up gunslinger, so it is what it is, I guess. See what we got. I don't know like which one it would be. No. Yeah, I know it's not the most exciting thing, but once we get this done, we'll move on. Figure I would have come across one of them at least. Yeah, we're probably not going to get a lot of these. We're just going to start picking random words on there. Hopefully we'll get one that's right. Because it's taking too long. I already did this like a bunch of times. I really don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so we got entry, start, entry. Okay, it's 3 out of 7 correct. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not. I think we got a few more times to do this, then I think the magazine will go out. So we won't be here long. I want to eliminate some of the options so I can figure out which word it is to unlock this computer. In return, we'll unlock the safe. But it doesn't look like there's any so far. Okay, 3 out of 7 correct. Damn. Huh. We got lucky. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we actually got into this thing. There's some good items we got. Not like the best items, but they're a good start. Bust up my gun just in case. More bobby pins, that's always good. Ooh, okay, we don't really need anything else in here. There's an item that I have to come back here for. I might as well find it now, so I don't have to do it later. Some sort of vegetable that's in the ground. And the magazine finally wore off, so it's a good thing we passed it as we did. There they are. Thank you. And there's some flowers by one of the doors. Well, they not really flowers, but whatever. Now we could go down to the talk to the chick with the dog. Okay. Let's reload our clip and head to the canteen. I mean, my first instinct is to go searching into houses and start stealing stuff, but we're not going to do a thief playthrough. We're doing more of a merciless gunslinger that kills anyone that gets in their way type of character. Let's talk to Pete over here.
Howdy. What can he... The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
I think that's all that Pete has
Keep
to
your gun
talk
handy
about.
if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
I already took care of the schoolhouse. Before we go in there, Saloon, and start dealing with that, we're gonna go over here and talk to the shop owner.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
First, let's see what he has to sell. Or buy. I'll be buying for him, but I also want to sell him a couple things from my inventory. Like the machete. I don't need any melee weapons. I'll keep that just in case if I need something more explosive. Don't really use shotguns, so we'll be getting rid of that. Definitely get rid of those. We don't need those. Okay. Okay, now we can see what he has. really see anything that's worth buying from him. Could buy some stim packs, but I don't want to waste my money for that. I could always come and get some more. Yeah, we're just
Another
gonna.
satisfied customer. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip. I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Or a very bad thing.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
I think that's really all we need to know.
Take it easy now.
Take a look. Yeah, if I try to take anything, he'll freak out. We'll go back to the canteen and see what we could do about this. Little training video. Little training. Tutorial, at least.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I don't have it yet, but I will here in a second.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply. Follow me.
We'll move a lot faster if we don't have that in our hand. Because I don't think there's a sprint button, so you move faster when you don't have your weapon out. We'll just follow Mr. Doggy. Looks like a coyote more than a dog. So far, so good. We haven't came across anything. But I do want to, yeah, reload that thing up. It's a fresh clip. Or a magazine. It's not even a magazine, I don't think.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I'm curious. How do you... Okay. Whatever, it's all good. Let's spin down and we'll go kill these things.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Yeah. Damn. Damn, I don't have enough.
Come on.
Bastard.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Yeah, this thing has like a very small magazine.
Come on.
Don't think so, buddy. Oh, I don't think we're gonna save her in time. Nope, she's dead. Bastard.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, we just have to go to one place. We just have to go to the graveyard. But we're taking that. We might as well take her weapon as well. Those are bricks. Okay, let's head back and go to that graveyard. We'll go to the graveyard while going through here. We'll eventually head back into town. Doing a bit of exploring. You go probably up there. I don't know what's up here. Okay. Wonder if there's a cave up there. Probably not. No, there's nothing up there, I don't think. We have to go to all the way up there where my cursor's at. I have to go way over there. And let's see. So far, my Wastelander pistol is still. I do need to repair this one as soon as I come across more guns like it. I'll start collecting them and start maintaining my weapons so they don't break. We'll probably finish this quest and we'll probably call it good for the first part because I don't know how long I've been playing. Once I figure out the estimate time, hello, I might do longer parts, but for now it's not going to be too long. Oh wait, we're not going to do it. No. Nope, not one bit. Bad scorpion. Okay. Nothing. Okay, we're going up. We got some bugs to exterminate. Ooh, there's a bird up there too. The likelihood of us killing them from the site is very unlikely. Ooh, this won't be easy to kill. Damn it. Okay. Nice, we took care of him. And there's the last one. Damn it. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't realize there's another one. So close. Yeah, of course. That's weird. It's like stuck. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna make sure I got that loaded. Okay. We'll just get a little bit closer to it. We'll bust with the handgun. Finally killed it. All right. I don't know, like, there's usually cigarettes, like, on the floor. Right here. We'll take those. Take that. We got what we needed, but we're gonna look around, see if we see anything. Definitely need a shovel so I can start digging into some of these graves. Aha. Yes. On that. I know there's like supposed to be like a like a lighter around here. I think you find a lighter around here. I'm not really sure. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played this. Like all the way through. Whatever. Well, I need a shovel for that. Let's not mess with that. There's nothing I need anyways from that, so no point in trying to steal something you don't need. Bunch of cans. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. What we can see so far. 4. Yeah, let's not go that way. What's that? Oh, that's a bird. Okay. No, we just have to go back to her and we're good condition. And the next, I know in the next part we'll deal with what's happening here in this little town. Not even a town, really. General store, Good Springs. Well, I guess it's a little town, I guess. There's a lot of property, so I guess it would be considered a town, so don't mind me. My controller keeps vibrating for some reason. Ugly creature. But we are going to go in this house real fast. See if we can find something useful. They won't mind if I steal a couple of things. It's not like the robot could use it. Oh shit. What's over here? Are there some of those... Yeah, there's some of those praying mantis outside for some reason. Oops. There we go. Okay. We'll find another one. There he is. Got me. Alright. I don't think we gotta kill any more, but I don't want to chance it. So far, so good. Okay, so we need to go down a level. There we go. We should be arriving at the destination pretty fast. Did I already check this? I think I already checked this. Yeah, I did.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's... I'm heading back now. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke... Hi there, sticking around...
Want to talk to her for a little bit.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Reason why I laughed at that comment, because I know what's at the quarry. And I definitely don't want to go there right now. I'll get massacred. That place is infested with death claws.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want... Until next time.
Okay, we'll technically stop this part once we talk to what's-her-face at the saloon. Who are you?
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I know it's a trap, but we're gonna go anyways. We're gonna bust out my handgun. Damn it. Oh, another one. Where are you at? Oh, hello. Look at that dude flying in the middle there. Don't think so. Got no flying for you. Damn, there's a lot of them. Damn it. Where are they? Oh shit, I didn't realize one was right there. Damn it. There's some more up on here. Does it kill him? I don't think so. He'll... Off with your head. Now we can level up. Okay. 40. We'll go with medicine at 40. Repair at 40. Science. 25. Let's go. I don't know what. I guess we could either, but for one, either survival or lockpicking. Okay, sorry, we'll increase the hit points you receive from food and drink. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. You can put a single point in any of your special aptitudes. Oh, you only get one? Okay. Nothing. Nothing really over here. Swear it was a trap, but I don't see any people trying to kill me. Plenty of geckos, but no humans yet. Oh, there they
Sorry
are.
I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that.
I don't think so, buddy. You shouldn't have tricked me there, buddy. Let's see. Well, we're going to take that knife anyways, because we could use it to sell it at least. But I think we got some... Yeah, okay. So... Alright. You're good. Okay, we should probably head back. Getting kind of dark. Well, it's starting to get dark. We're just going to take a little shortcut. Cutting through all the stupid stuff that we don't need to go through. Oops. Yeah, we're going to go up here. And that should at least put us in town. And I really don't want to be out here, like, stuck out here at night. No siree.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Oh, you're not talking to me, are you? Because I'll put a bullet in your brain. Guess we'll wait until she comes back in the morning. Let's see, I'm thinking like probably 6, maybe 7.
If you're looking for supplies,
surprised Chet over at the general store can help you out.
I do got some. I want to check out what we got for clothes. Okay, so this one has melee weapon, speech 2. I really don't need. We got tropical. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. This is medium, so we won't be wearing that. We want like light stuff. Maybe like light leather. Does this look like business suit? We're gonna go with light leather. What is this? Yeah, I like the light leather better than a vault suit. Figured she would be. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm going to sit here and talk to you.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Oh, damn. I think that's all we really need to talk about. I'm just going to see if I need any... Yeah, we're going to sell some things. Where's that heavy armor stuff I saw? Yeah, we're gonna... We just have enough for that. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Let's go fix her thing. Fix her... See if we can fix the radio. We might have enough repair points to do it. That we do. Excellent. Now we'll talk to her.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you... Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional... Now, how about...
There we go. We're going to save it. And we're going to call it good here. I'll catch you guys in the next part of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Hope you guys have a good night or day, judging by what time you're watching this. So I'll catch you guys in the next part.